So at Therapies for Kids, we really value building relationships with children. And building these strong relationships makes all the difference when working towards goals with the kids.
Therapies for Kids is a paediatric practice that offers physiotherapy, occupational therapy, speech pathology and exercise physiology. And our services can be offered individually, we can offer group sessions, and then we have our intensive programs. When I started Therapies for Kids, the goal was to provide a transdisciplinary practice that was all abilities and inclusive.
Hi, I'm Oscar and I'm an occupational therapist at Therapies for Kids. So having transdisciplinary therapists available is really useful. It's great for setting goals and getting to draw on other therapists' knowledge as well is really useful, just to work holistically towards the children's goals. As therapists, we really value building relationships with children, and building these strong relationships with kids makes all the difference when working towards their goals. Because a child's everyday occupation or job is to play, we find that using a play-based therapy approach just gets the most out of all the kids, which in the long run just helps us work towards and achieve their goals in a more efficient and fun way.
We try and align our values to something called the 6F words: fun, function, fitness, friends, family and future.
So we kind of use each one of those to make sure that the goals we're setting are really family-centered, client-centered, to make sure that what we're working on is important to the child and their family, and just so that they're getting the most out of therapy. We also offer blocks of intensive therapy, which is where children come in for about 3 hours a day, 5 days a week for 2 to 3 weeks at a time.
Our intensive programs are individualised around the child's needs and goals, depending on the age of the child. They can be a mix of different therapies.
So we focus on the principles of neuroplasticity to work on skill acquisition and making and developing those neural pathways as quickly as we can to really cement goals and building blocks of developing new skills.
We have the skills to identify when a family needs support. We can direct them to where they can get support. We are there for them, and that is such an important part of being part of a family, and that's really the feel that we're trying to give here, that we have the skills to help children and families on their journey, but can have the empathy to be part of that as well. I know that Therapies for Kids has the staff, the equipment, the passion, the learning to help any child and their family to reach their full potential.